Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We are going to fill the tubes. We made the lip gloss yesterday. There is still some air bubbles in it, but I'm still going to fill them. I'm just not going to put the tops on. But that's what we're getting into today. I hope you all had an amazing day. And if you're catching this replay, please drop an emoji so that I know that you was here. But yeah, overall, just getting some things done. Like I said yesterday, you're running low on Roundaway Girl, which is our clear gloss. So that's what we end up making yesterday. So today we fill the tubes. And I know I said I wanted to make about 20. So I have some of these here. What do I have to... I need to put a scarf on my head because I don't want... I could not find a damn hairnet. And I did not feel like running upstairs to go get a shower cap. So I was just like, let me just put a scarf on my head. Especially where I'm going to be making this gloss or filling the tubes. And we're doing my my new method that I came out with earlier this year. And this is just alcohol. And I keep alcohol near me. So I don't have no hand sanitizer around. So I be cleaning my hands with alcohol. Let's see. I don't need this cling wrap. This is how I do it now. This is like the pastry bag stand. And I have the pastry bags. I use pipettes. That's what I need. Where did my scissor go? Let me get a pair of scissors as well. Hold on. Oh, look. It's up here right here. Let me get a pipette. All right. This is the pipette. So, let me put my gloves on, and then we get started. I cannot believe we already in September, yo. I truly do feel like the year just started. But here we are. Happy September. I was not feeling the greatest this morning, but I also did not get a lot of sleep last night. But I don't know. I woke up feeling like, I don't know. Maybe because my cycle's here too. But I don't know. I had to like pry myself out the bed today. I haven't had to do that in a long while. Am I using tape today? Probably not. I'm probably not going to use tape. Hey, Lex. What's going on, boo? How you feeling? I just don't feel like getting up again. So I'm just not going to do that. Let me double check, make sure these bags don't have no holes in it. I remember one time I was making some gloss and a damn little hole was on the side of the bag. I was peeved. So what I did notice with these bags that I get anyway, they have like little perforated marks. I think you can rip it off. How many is it? 1, 2, it's like 4. Let me see. No, they don't rip off easily. So I guess it just lets you know where to cut at. I'm doing well. Let's get you out of here. Have a blessed night. Hey, how are you, Hassan? And I'm just cutting a little triangle. Nothing crazy. Pipettes. I'm not gonna cut too much off the pipette. I'm just cutting a little bit off the top. I'm doing well, thank you. I can't complain. I'm here. All right. I hope I didn't do that too fast, but yeah, I just cut the pipette, cut the sheen. This way I don't need any tape. The pipette is not moving like in and out. So I'm just pulling it down just to create some tension. And this is going to be our filling bag. This is the easiest way for me. Like, I don't even want to use I actually started using my condiments. What did I use it for? I used it for I use the condiment bottles for my body glaze, the body gloss. That's what I used it for. So let me see if y'all can see. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thank you. No, it's the same one, same brand. It's the same brand. It's called, I believe, if you check my Amazon storefront, I'm almost positive I linked them. This is called Crafted. Yeah, Crafted Edibles. These are the disposable ones. And it's crazy because I have like other ones too. I think they're real ones. Why did I buy those? I think I originally bought those when I had wanted to make the body butter look like real ice cream, like in the swirl. And I just never, I'll use them for something. I'm always just buying shit. But thank you for coming to the channel, Jennifer. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. But I'm going to show you my technique. I do have a video up of this already, so that's going to be great. If you did want, I have 2 videos out. My most popular video is the very first one when I did the condiment bottles to squeeze into the lip gloss tubes, because I saw that on Facebook like many years ago, and I just brought it to YouTube. And then earlier this year, I came up with this idea, so you get to watch it. I have that video up too, but now you get to watch it live. You said they look thicker, do they? I don't know. I just remember that one time it was a little hole. I was peeved in here. No, I'm not doing any cakes. I am filling lip gloss. I just use a pastry bag to fill my lip gloss. This way I'm able to retain all of my products, get all of my product out. And we're doing squeeze tubes today, so that's really, really good. We're doing squeeze tubes. So on live yesterday, we made the clear gloss. I have a video. Yeah, it's actually my very first video that I took my channel off of how to make my clear gloss. I make a really good clear gloss. And so many people, it helped so many people. Like, I remember one girl, I forget her name. She's from Cali. She was like, my recipe, it was her bestseller on her site. So you can watch that video. I think it's like 10 minutes. Again, I made it on live yesterday. But this is the gloss. I normally let it sit overnight to try to get rid of as many air bubbles as possible. It didn't get rid of as much as I would like, but we're still going to fill because I'm just not going to put the inserts, in it, because I'm going to let them sit overnight. I'm going to put some more wrap on the tubes. This is my lip gloss holder for the bubbles. I mean, for the bubbles, for the glosses, the tubes. And I'm going to let that sit another night as well. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of it left, but, I be wanting mine to look crystal clear, bubble free. It don't always happen, but it's really easy to get it done with squeeze tubes, though. I did notice that because, when you insert in the wand, it's actually pushing the air out of the tube. So this is the little pastry bag stand I got. This is the disposable bag with a cut pipette inside. So I'm going to put it in this hole, and I'm just going to let it sit there like this. And then this is why I normally make my gloss in like a smaller glass bowl, but I made a larger quantity than normal. This is why I made it in this bowl, because it has the little spout to pour. How can I get this on camera without? First of all, let's put the glosses in. Let's do that first. These are my squeeze tools, Vickie G Cosmetics. If you don't know, now you know. My name is KESH THO. I'm the owner of Vickie G Cosmetics, made by a girl like you for you, and it is bodega themed. So right now we are about to fill our clear gloss live. These are our squeeze tubes. And we also have them available in wand tubes as well. So I think this holds like 40 glosses. You can get 40 squeeze or wand tubes in here. And I think yesterday I said 20. We'll see how much I can fill up, because I know you do use way more products when you are using the squeeze tubes. It's a lot more product to use, but I like that because, you get your money's worth. I do feel like wand tubes are like for the aesthetic. I'm a squeeze tube girly. I don't mind the wand tubes, but I'm a squeeze tube girly. I need all of mine. And I be having so many lip glosses in my bag. I really do be having like one of each with me at all times. You get the most with the squeeze, yeah. The only way to like really, I feel you just have to add like more oil, but then it's a greasy ass lip gloss. So, hey Martha, how you doing, boo? I got a little headache soon. 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this is 20. 22. We'll see if I can fill up more or fill up whatever I have actually. All right. So I'm just gonna set these. Maybe if I move my table. Oh no. I'll be able to see better. I think so. All right. Let me put this here. I'm gonna move this here. It's like I could barely see my screen because of the chat, but I think y'all can see me. Let me think. All right, this is the disposable bag. This is the gloss, and I'm gonna just pour it in. I'm left-handed, y'all. I'm gonna say, where's my spatula? I probably can get all of this in here, honestly. Let me see something. Shout out to us. Today's day 25. Day 25. We've been going live for 25 days straight. Shout out to us. Like, what? I couldn't have done it without y'all. All right, yeah. It's looking like I could probably... I don't want to overfill the bag. But then I also don't want to reopen the bag. Hey, Bubbles, how are you? I love using the spatulas. This is my clear gloss. Crystal clear. Hydrating. Beautiful on the lips. That girl, really. And it's called Round the Way Girl. My clear gloss is called Round the Way Girl. All right. I'm being a little scaredy cat, but I don't want to overfill it. So it's like this much left. But I might just have to just reopen the container. It is what it is. Not the container, but the bag. So this is what it looks like. This is the clear gloss in the bag. I'm going to hurry up and try not to put too much pressure, because as you can see, it's already coming down the pipette. I got a rubber band over here. And if it does come out the pipette, let me just have this bowl around in case it do want to slip and slide. Katie, hi, how are you? All right. I'm going to squeeze some out. And then I'm going to cut the tip. I cut at a slant so I can get them corners. Look, it's already coming out the top. I overfilled, and I knew better. And I knew better. Because I knew this was going to happen. I knew better. Now this is going to be a mess. All right, let me get a napkin. Do I have wipes? I do. I'm with wipes. We're on TKB. Oh, right. Take advantage of the sale. Yesterday I actually made some clear lip gloss. I am filling some tubes right now. I have my own cosmetics brand called Vickie G Cosmetics. So this is my clear gloss, and I'm just showing my method of how I fill up my tubes. Some little behind the scenes. So these are the squeeze tubes, Vickie G Cosmetics. Now I cut the pipette at a slant because I want to hit the corners of this tube. So I'll just go in and I'll first squeeze in the corners and then squeeze like that so that it hit the corners. I don't know. I just hate seeing that little gap. I hate it. And then just squeeze. And with the squeeze tubes, I love that I am able to get it damn near filled to the top. And these are our squeeze tubes. Let me put this away. I'm already making a mess because I'm messy. I am messy. That's the thing about it. And lip gloss, it doesn't have to be messy. I'm just a messy girl. I'm gonna make a mess. I don't know. Like, it's inevitable for me at this point. Just clean this off. This is why I always have like alcohol around, paper towels, like, because one thing I'm gonna make a mess. It never fails. I keep this bottle of alcohol with me everywhere. Thank you. I appreciate it. You should check out my site. If you're into makeup, like lashes, lip gloss, lip liners, pencils, my brand is called Vickie G Cosmetics. And it's bodega themed, so it's like everything you can find like in a little corner store, convenience store, but made into makeup products. All right, we're gonna go in with another one. Vickie G Cosmetics. Hit them corners, squeeze, and then fill. And if you want your gloss to come out faster, I'll just cut a bigger hole in the pipette at the bottom. But I wouldn't recommend that, only because you don't want it to like just everywhere. But if you can control it, good for you. Me, I'm just messy, so. And this is why I clean all my tubes after. Well, before and after, but definitely after, because as you can see, my gloves are getting greasy and it's going on the tubes. So I always clean after, and then I wipe everything down with alcohol. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Well, great night. Boom. And you can get this filled very quickly this way with this method. It does not take long. I started just like everybody else with the syringes. It was good, it wasn't. Doing a syringe with the lip gloss, very frustrating. Very frustrating. I remember I used to buy boxes, like 30 at a time. And the condiment bottle was good too, though. Don't get me wrong. I saw a girl who actually told me, she was like, I think she tried this method, and she was like, I think I like the condiment bottle better. She was like, that just works better for me. And it does. I even made a video, because I remember I made that video, and people were asking me, well, how do I clean the condiment bottle? So I did make a video of how to get, like, all of your gloss out of the condiment bottle as well. But do what works for you. This, I just feel like there's no scraping or nothing. Like, I can get damn near all the gloss into the product or whatever, into the container. And whatever I don't use, I can put it back. I can just squeeze it back into this bowl and use it for something else. I don't have to clean, and I could just throw the bag away. The bag and the pipette, goodbye, just go right in the trash. So it's like, it's easy cleanup. I just be trying to make things easier for me, honestly. Like that. I know some girls use the machine, like the filling machine. I might have overfilled this one. But even that, I feel like there's a lot of parts to like even cleaning that. But I'm sure the production time is flawless. This is like my little mini version of a little machine. So I was looking at my inventory. There is some, maybe we'll do that tomorrow on live. There is some diamonds dancing I need to add in because I'm getting low on that. That's my glitter gloss. I love making that gloss. So, because it's just so pretty. All right, I might need to fill this up now. Should I wait? I could probably get like 2 more. How many we got done already? We got 12 done so far. How's your night going so far, though? Today is Tuesday, right? Yes. Yesterday was Labor Day, Keish. Baby girl got a good report already. They had a test today, so I had to reschedule our eye appointments because she had a major test today. I didn't want to take her out of testing. All right, I'm going to refill this. So we only have like, I think 6 left to do. But I'm just going to refill this whole bag, actually. And whatever, if I have to add more tubes to the whatever, then we'll just add more. I know I said 20, but I don't want to put this gloss up. I want to use it all. So it is what it is. Hey, how are you? Yes, I remember you. You have the, you do the anime drawing. Thank you. All right, I'm going to scrape all of this out. I love these spatulas because it just gets everything. And then we're going to pour the rest of this in this bag. And it's going to get everything. Somebody dog is outside. Loud as hell. Oh my goodness. The damn dog sound like he in my house. All right. I'm just getting every little bit. I do not like wasting product. Because all this I'm scraping, that's like another gloss. No funny. I gotta find a better setup so I can see everything more clearly. All right. All done. Cleaning this stuff. Ooh, cleaning lip gloss. That's probably my least favorite part. Is like cleaning the lip gloss off of stuff. Oh, I could do without. All right. This is how much we got again. I'm going to. Hold on. I'm gonna change my gloves. Let me put the rubber band on here. Let me add, because there's only 6 more. I'm gonna just fill it up. Because we obviously doing more than 20. All right, let's change these gloves. Yeah. So greasy. All right. I'm just gonna add 20 more. We'll see if I'm able to fill up the 20. So that'll be actually an extra 40. I don't think it's gonna fill up the full 20, but we about to see. I'm about to say, do I need more gloves? Good thing I got another box right there. Everything. Kind of hungry. I need some pasta, but I don't want that. I don't know. I be wanting new food. I don't know. Like, I be cooking for my kids, but I don't be wanting what I cooked for them. Like, they have pasta tonight. Alfredo, garlic bread, you know. Chicken Alfredo, excuse me. Chicken Alfredo with broccoli. That's one of their other favorite meals, too. That's my thing. They always just want the same, like, 2 or 3 meals. I'm bored. I'm so bored with it. Right, one down. Not me making a mess. I'll be knocking this out. This is the fastest way. All right. According to my calculations, we got about 20 left. So we'll see. I don't think this is gonna fill the full 20, but we will see. Why is it being so slow? Boom. All right, 20 down. We just got 20 done. And now we about to work on the next. I think I can get like 10 more, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the full 20. I think I could do 10 more. See? Very easy and simple. Boom. This is so soothing to me, next to making the gloss. Making the gloss is soothing too, but just sitting here, just feeling it. Very soothing. I need a new hobby. I've been trying to teach myself how to crochet, but it's so awkward because I'm left-handed. I had to literally, I went and bought some yarn to practice with. I went and bought some needles. It was so bad, I couldn't follow along with the videos. I had to go find a children's video. Like crochet for beginners, for left-handed children, because I couldn't get it. That helped me a little bit, but I don't know. I gotta keep practicing. Then I want to practice making my own press-ons, like designs and shit. That's something else I want to practice. Like something just soothing. When I do my nails or when I do my henna, that's like a little hobby to me. That's soothing for me as well. But I want to learn some other shit. Alright, it's almost done. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but I keep pushing the gloss like down. And this is what I mean, like, get all of your product out. If I'd have did wand tubes, no funny, with all of that product, I'd have made like 50, probably 60 wand tubes. Actually, I gotta see how many I even got left. So I gotta place an order. The damn price is gonna be. All right, we at the tippy tip. How many more y'all think I can get? 1 or 2? I think 2. I think I can get 2. Let's see. So it did make another 10. I think it's gonna make 11, and that'll be what? We got 30 glosses already so far. So that was what? 8 ounces of product of base. And I did what? 2 ounces of fractionated coconut oil. This is the last one. That's all that's left. Definitely 2, right? That is the last of the last. Boom. That was the last one. So we were able to get 31. And this literally, this is what's left. This is really whatever's in the pipette, because the pipette starts right here. So yes, this is how you use all of your product. Now, I'm just going to squeeze this back into the bowl, because this can actually be used for something else, because it's clear, but it ain't much. It ain't much in here. But like I said, we don't waste anything. But yeah, this is how I use all of said product. All done. This bag is done. Squeeze every little bit out. And then I just throw it away. And that's it. So we was able to get 31 glosses. 31 clear glosses. And again, like I said, I'm not putting the tops on these because I still want some of these air bubbles to release. So I'm gonna wrap them up. This is the press and seal. And I'm gonna put it right on top. And we're gonna let these sit. These are glosses. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well. And yeah, this is the little bit I just squeezed in there. Trying to think, I'm kind of tempted to make something else right now. I know I did say I had to make some diamonds dancing, but I kind of want to save that for live tomorrow. But this could even. This is not enough for a gloss or anything, no. But I'm also not gonna waste it. I'm from the US. This is how much is left. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's it. I feel like I know I gotta have a small container somewhere. Let's see. Hold on real quick. Of course I do. I'm gonna have it in something to hold because I want to go wash this bowl. I'm just gonna put it in one of these clear little things that I have sitting around. I don't use them for nothing. I used to sell them a long time ago. So I'm just gonna put it in there. And then when I make Diamonds Dancing, you can use it. Damn, I wish I had a bigger one. I know I do somewhere. So good. Or I'll use this for my own little personal use, a little sample. I never have too much lip gloss now. That's not overfill. Hey, Princess Honey, how are you? Good evening. Happy Tuesday. You just missed me filling up lip gloss tubes. Every time I make a lip gloss, I'll be asking my daughter, I'm like, you want a lip gloss? She be like, yeah. She's not girly. She's a girl, but she's not like girly. Like she don't like, even if I do henna, I'm like, would you want me to do some on you? She be like, no. She don't care about like nails or painting them. She used to. Like she used to ask me like paint her nails and stuff, but she don't. I went off on a tangent. I was talking to my daughter earlier. Oh, so she got a good email. They took a test today. How did I just think about that again? But yes, it was a reading test. They had to take a test, some like, I guess, citywide test or whatever. And her teacher wrote me this nice email about my baby girl. So she's reading above grade level. She's reading at an 8th grade level. So the teachers is trying to get her to go into a higher ELA class, or gave her the option rather. And she scored the highest in her class. And I was like, I'm so proud of you. Like, it's only a week into school. And I'm so proud of that. My day's been okay. I wasn't feeling the greatest when I woke up, but as the day went on, I'm better. I feel better. Miss Rivera, hey, how are you? Y'all just missed me filling up these lip gloss tubes. Now I'm scraping my container for my little personal little jar. Thank you. Yeah, so she told the teacher that she's fine in her class. She was like, oh, I like her. I was like, yeah, but see how you feel at the end of the semester, because if it's not challenging you, girl, you can't stay in her class. It's like, there's not gonna be no growth for you. And she was like, yeah, I like her. I'm like, okay. All right, I feel like I got every little piece out. We don't waste nothing over here. Right. Y'all starting, I always forget. Yes, New York City starts after Labor Day. Are y'all starting Thursday? I could have sworn we always started school like on a Thursday. My baby, when they started last week on the 25th. Thursday, okay. Right, New York. Oh goodness. That's the worst time to be in New York. Once the kids start school, public transportation and all that, it's a mess. Ugh, I do not miss those days. I'm not gonna lie, I don't. Ride into the train or a bus with the New York City kids. Ugh, no. My blood pressure, no. My anxiety, no. Like, yeah, I get up. My daughter, and it's so weird. Middle school, so she just entered middle school. They start school so early. She started school almost an hour early from last year. She has to get on her bus. It's before 7 o'clock. Like, school starts at 7:20. I feel like it was like that with us in middle school, though. Maybe 7:30? I don't know. It's just mad early. So I'm getting up even earlier, but that's fine because my goal is to be up early in the mornings anyway. But I'm getting back into that routine because I'll be like off and on with it. Like, I'll do a whole 2 weeks getting up 4 a.m., 4:30, and then I'll slip. Oh, that's cool. Easy right there. Easy peasy. Good. Because them damn New York City kids, the way they be acting on transits, the way they act on transit, craziness. Pure craziness. I'm just going to keep these for me. I don't know. They're cute. And I like how it looks. So I'm just going to keep these for my personal. 5th and 6th grade. Okay. And you, I think you're in the Bronx. I think we from the same borough. Mad disrespectful. I took baby girl on the train when we was in New York last month. I asked, I said, because I ain't been on the train in years. Like, I was like, when last time you been on the train? And she's like, she remembered, but she was like, she was little. She was like, oh, my aunt was holding me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this had to be a very long time ago. Somebody was holding you, girl. It was a very long time ago. Her eyes, when we got on the train, first 10 minutes, some shit happened. She was just like, and then she didn't know to hold on to something once the train started moving. I was like, girl, she almost flew. She almost flew across the damn train. I'm like, girl, this is what the pose is here for. You better hold on. I saw that. What's wrong with people? And why are they still doing that? Like, do y'all want to go? Y'all want to, like, why are you train surfing? I can't even believe they still doing that. That is so dangerous. That is so dangerous. The amount of shit I saw on my first 10 minutes on the train, and I ain't been on the train in years, I was like, excuse me? This is why I don't take the train. Then I stopped on 25th on the east side. I ain't been over there in years. I was like, nothing changed, but it was, I don't know, it just felt like more of that over there. I was like, this why I can't be in New York City for too long. I'm 3 days max, and I'm like, I gotta go. He survived it. Oh, God bless him. That is so crazy. And a kid at that. Like, why would you do that? What would make you do that? Why? Yeah, it was a mess on the trains. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot going on. It was a lot. My daughter, she was just, her eyes is so fucking big. And she's just looking around. I'm like, you're good. You're with me. You're good. And we only took the train because she wanted to go to Times Square. I was not driving down there. I caught a ticket in Times Square before. I was like, yeah, we're not doing that again. So we just end up taking the train. I really wanted to do the water taxi. End up missing that. I'm like, you know what? We're just going to take the train. I feel you. You think about what? Going to the South? That's why I love Jersey so much. When I had ended up leaving the Bronx, I actually lived in Jersey before I came to Maryland. I was right in Jersey City. I loved living in Jersey. Because I was like, I wasn't far, but if I wanted to be in the mix, it's nothing to get in the mix. But I was in Jersey. It was quiet. I was right across the Hudson. Like, it was cool. I was getting to work quicker. The rent was cheaper. I was like, it's like, New York is like on steroids at all times. The water taxi, so it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a boat. a water taxi. So they have those in New York City now to go with, like, to bring you into the city. When I say the city, that's Manhattan. But they have one, they have two stops in the Bronx. I didn't even know it was two. And I think it's a little bit more than the MTA prices, but it takes me from the Bronx right into Midtown Manhattan. I know there's one in Astoria, Queens. It takes you right into Midtown. Astoria is right there by Manhattan anyway, though. I think, what other, do Brooklyn have a water taxi? I don't even know. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it's a boat. Transportation, public transportation. It's a boat just to get you into the heart of New York, which is this, we call the city is Manhattan, but if you from New York, you just call it the city. Oh, you in the country? I'm sorry. I thought you was in New York. My bad. Oh, am I reading that wrong? I might be reading that wrong. I'm definitely gonna take the water taxi next time I go though. I want to try it. I've only taken like the tram, and the tram is that the 59th Street Bridge? That takes you into Roosevelt Island. I have family that live on Roosevelt Island. So that little tram ride is always cool to take. Oh, he wants to leave New York City. Oh, okay. I thought, okay. Oh, maybe I'm reading two different messages, two different people messages. Oh, the country. I thought, see, I think I read it wrong. Listen, I'm with him. I ain't even gonna lie. I told my kids, I was like, when y'all like are adults, like, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I don't know if I want it to be permanently, but I want to just go travel for a little bit, like outside of this shit. I'm not even gonna lie, I want to leave the country too. This country shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't. But it's like, where would I go? Where would I go? I don't know. But I see myself just being on a beach full time somewhere. I always see that for myself. I'm on the beach somewhere in a bikini, like 24/7, eating fruits and shit. Like, that's how I want to spend my days, frolicking on the beach. Yeah, but no, I don't think I want to be. I don't. I don't think I want to be here forever. I don't. Not here. Like, mm-mm. This, they want modern day slaves in this country. A lot of countries do not have to deal with the shit we gotta deal with. Like, I feel like this country just revamped slavery. Honestly, like, people work just to put money back into the economy, to pay rent for homes. They barely spend time in. The majority of their time is being spent at work, around coworkers. Healthcare, college. Like, college is a business. They're giving these young kids all these big ass loans, putting them into debts for 80,000 years with excessive interest rates. It's it's crazy. None of it makes sense to me. None of it. Working 40 hours a week is diabolical. I think that's crazy. Giving that much time. Like, I'm not a fan. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't do it blindly, but I don't want to just visit. I think I want to live outside of the U.S. Yeah, it's a rat race. It's a cycle. Like, it's like, it's a cycle of abuse. That's what it is. It's a fucking cycle of abuse. That's just nonstop. And then they keep raising the retirement rate, and life expectancy is probably shortening. So you're gonna die before you even get to retire, and enjoy your benefits, but then you done worked 80 years of your damn life. And I'm exaggerating, of course. What is it, like 65? What's life expectancy? Maybe 75, 80. You only got 10, 15 years to like be free as a fucking old ass person. That's not life to me. That's not life to me. I'm doing well. How are you? That's not life to me. I don't think that shit is fair. I feel like healthcare, it should be free. College should be free. If other countries can make it work and we supposed to be in #1, we can do it. We can do it. They choose not to though. And that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. Like, even with the homeless people, the amount of land out here, the amount of abandoned buildings you see. Go look at Baltimore. Like, there should not be no homeless people on the street. Give them the homes that y'all abandoned and not taking care of. Don't fucking let the, the areas get so bad and deplorable, and then y'all want to buy them up and then fix them up. That's how gentrification comes about. But no, put the homeless in there. Employ them in a community. Like, everyone should, I don't care what job you work, you should be able to afford to take care of your family and your children. I don't care if it's fast food to working in corporate somewhere. Everybody should be able to take care of their families. Like, first of all, without customer service workers, like this, nothing runs. Nothing runs. Without the people on the front lines, nothing runs. And they deserve better. Like, I remember having a conversation with somebody before. I remember when minimum wage went up to $15. And I heard people complaining. And I was just like, they was like, oh no, like, cause I make that, I went to school, da da da. And I'm just like, well, shouldn't you be more mad that you are in debt and went to school for X amount of years and are only making 15? I think you should be more mad about that. Like, why do you feel because they work fast food, they don't deserve 15 because you went to school? You're mad at the wrong person. They deserve that. Y'all both deserve the 15. But if you did go to school and put yourself in debt, you deserve more. You deserve more. There's no way I'm going to school for X amount of years with a degree and I'm only making 15. No, you deserve more. You deserve more. But they don't deserve less. No, because they chose to work fast food. Absolutely not. The rich is OD greedy. You are so right. Always scheming. Right. 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 They should be able to get into the income-based apartments. Absolutely. Absolutely. They need more for the vets. I always feel like it's the disabled vets that don't get the care and the help they need. I'm like, that's so weird to me. Like, they literally fought for this fucking country. Put their lives on the line and all that. And I always see it's the disabled vets that have a hard time with, like, mad shit. It does not make sense to me. Like, none of this shit makes sense to me. Money is only valuable because they put value to it. It's fucking paper. Y'all print it and y'all burn it. There's plenty. There's plenty. I don't know why they need such the extreme duality. Like, yes, I know things need duality, but we should not be having homeless people. You know, I saw something recently. The U.S. and Israel, or maybe I shouldn't even say that on live. YouTube, you didn't hear that. But they don't think food is a basic human right. And those are the only two places in the world who do not think food is a human basic right. I know we always go off topic during my lives and stuff, but no, but also real shit. Think about that. This country does not believe that food is a basic human right. They don't care that people go hungry. Charging kids for school lunch is diabolical when y'all are forcing them to be there. Charging us for fucking water because you put it in a plastic bottle. Water should be free. Fruit, everything that grows in the earth, it should be free. Fruit, the trees, like, come on. All the trees that bear fruit. We shouldn't have to pay for that. And we shouldn't have to pay for water. I'm sorry, we shouldn't. Like, we'll literally put $1 on anything. It's valuable because they tell us it's valuable. I, honestly, I be in my own fucking bubble. And I don't feel like the rules apply to me. I don't care. I'm not working your 40-hour fucking job. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not following the rules. I don't follow the rules. I don't care. Yes. Have y'all noticed that everything is at this point becoming subscription based? Even down to the storage for your email, like everything is becoming subscription based. And I saw something recently that said that I guess like millennials, yeah, I guess would be like our age group, maybe the ones right under us too, like Gen Z. Why, you know, a lot of people complaining like they can't afford to buy homes because the prices from when the boomers was buying up or whatever, like it's drastically different. And they were saying that this is intentional because they don't want people to own. They want to make everyone renters, which is subscription based when you think about it. You pay like monthly. They want everybody in this monthly thing. I'm noticing it with too much stuff. Everything is becoming subscription based so that you continuously pay into something. You know, like, I don't know. It's a sick game they play. It's a sick fucking game. It's a sick game because, like, what is that gonna look like? That makes sense though. Why they throwing up, the way they be throwing up these new apartments and these buildings and stuff. I don't know. Nothing makes sense to me. I'm just here. Nothing makes sense. Oh, we almost did an hour. Okay. Shout out to that. I be hyped when I see. I'm like, damn, I just been running my mouth talking. I went to the supermarket the other day. Actually, I had two supermarkets. Go to the other one. I'm like, you know, let me just grab a couple things from here. I don't need that much. Or so I thought. And still, I don't. It was a bag of things. Yo, $59. I thought she messed up on my order. I said, 59. I didn't even buy a Bev. What did I spend $59 on? Every day I go to the supermarket, something's raising by a quarter or 20 cents. Like, but it starts to add up. I'm just like, the fuck is going on? What is going on? Yeah, because nobody could afford them. That's the crazy shit. You're absolutely right. I've seen stuff like that too. Like, they say a lot of them apartments be fake. I don't know, like, I don't know. Again, I don't know what else is, I don't know what's going on. But you're right. They do be empty. And I wonder if some of them do be fake. I don't know. I don't know. But the requirements they want is diabolical. They want you making three times the rent. You need a damn 700 credit score. It's just mad stuff. Hey, how you doing? And I don't blame them. Take it. Take it. Just don't get caught. I don't blame them. Are they the newer buildings? Right now, we're talking about this country and the fucked up shit that's happening. And you know what's so good? You know what? A lot of people, and I'm a Bronx Avenger. Listen, I'm from the Bronx. I love being from the Bronx. I love telling people I'm from the Bronx. Like, you can never make me feel bad about being from the Bronx. People in New York City, though, outside of the Bronx, do not be wanting to move to the Bronx. Like, I've seen people say that. Maybe that's why a lot of them is empty in the Bronx, too. Because I've been seeing a lot of people, like, looking for places. They be like, oh, no, everything's up in the Bronx, though. But no, I refuse. Like, the Bronx is this horrible place. Like, it's not. Big liar. Big liar. Are they on the lottery list? That is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. They should be giving those and helping out the people, especially that's going to PATH, the women in the shelters or whatever. Like, that's crazy. And when I was in the Bronx recently, I was in an Uber, and I could not believe how the South Bronx looked. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't know that they was gentrifying like that in the South Bronx. I couldn't believe my eyes. Now, the skyline, it looked beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, nah, this shit look fire. But I could not believe I was in the South Bronx. And, like, give this to the people because they deserve it. Not to get them here and raise the price and then price everybody else out. Like, hold on, let me scroll up. Yeah, type it. She said, I hate how these companies be wasting food. That's another thing. I hate that as well, especially with all the homeless around. Women and children at least, right? Yeah, I don't like that either. Especially, I used to work like in the food industry in New York. The amount of food that gets thrown out a night is crazy. That's why New York City, well, I'll say Manhattan really has a huge rat problem. If y'all saw the amount of fucking food, well, Ms. Rivera, you already know, you in the towns. If y'all saw the amount of food that goes out nightly that they do not give away, they throw in trash bags and just throw it on the streets. It's sickening. It's sickening. That's so bland. You said they all black, gray, and white. That's so bland. Yep, we sure was. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's these damn phones. Everybody's really in their own little fucking realities and bubbles, and a lot of people don't know how to be out in society because they're isolating themselves. The kids don't be outside. I was so happy when my daughter asked me if she can go outside today. I said, absolutely, go. I'd be hyped when she had, go outside, yes. Go touch some grass, go let the sun sit on your pretty face, go scrape your knees up, go outside. My daughter won't even get her phone until Fridays. I'm not gonna be sitting on the phone all day. Absolutely not. And that's the weird shit. They won't even let the employees take the food. That's weird. It's weird. It's like it's almost like humiliation at a point because you'll see people like go in the bags. People will go through the bags outside on the street. And it's like y'all could just really just hand it out. End of the night, just start telling people, here, take this. I was running when Panera Bread first came to New York City. I helped open those first 4 stores, right? I'll never forget our very first time. This is the one right by, what's this, 33rd? No, 27th Street. I think by Madison Square Garden. They overproduced. Like it was the first day opening. They made way more than expected because they just thought it was gonna be it was a good grand opening, but they over prepared. When I tell you, I've never seen that many bags of fucking bagels and cookies just get trashed. Yo, y'all don't understand. No, they were dumping trays. Yo, it was about 20, 30 white bags sitting in front of that store at the end of that night. I'm like, oh yeah, shit. It was so wasteful. Oh my gosh, that shit. I hate seeing people be wasteful. I don't like wasting stuff. I don't like wasting food. When I saw that, I was like, wow. They actually did let us take some stuff, but even with all the employees in there and the amount of stuff people did take, the amount they still was able to get out like 30 bags of just baked goods. You know, Panera Bread, they make their bread and bagels and shit. All that shit is fresh. Bags and bags and bags. Like 30, I'm not exaggerating, like 30 bags. I thought that was so strange. Like, y'all could just get this shit out for real. Stayed outside. Remember that? Oh, you smell like outside? I haven't smelled a child smell like outside in forever. Yep, they sure do. Cause it's like, what you expect people to do? They hungry. People are hungry. People are struggling. Somebody needs to make something where it's like I think they do have something like that. I don't know what it's called. Like end of the day, where you can buy food for a discounted price. At the end of the day, I feel like I saw that somewhere. Like, cause I'm sure they can write that waste off anyway. But I do know a lot of companies don't be wanting to give shit out for free at the end of the night because in case somebody gets sick and they don't want to be held liable. Like, please. I get it, but yeah, no. I've seen them be too wasteful. Oh, they have an app in the Bronx? That's cool. Okay, that's cool. They need to do that shit in Midtown Manhattan. For real. All them restaurants and stuff down there. Definitely. See, Anna, hey, how are you? Like, people deserve to eat. Like, if you don't eat, you're gonna die. Like, it's a necessity. But this country does not think it is a basic human right, and that is just so mind-boggling to me. How do you don't think food is a basic human right? That's weird. I'm doing well. How you feeling? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, that's how I make mine go outside. I sure do. I make them go outside. Y'all gotta go. Go scrape your knees up. I always say that. Go scrape your knees up. My son, he ended up, both of them actually, and it happened in New York when we was visiting New York. Both of them had cuts on their knees. I was like, oh, y'all was outside playing. Good. Oh, congratulations. I hope it's an easy year for you. Right, you all right. You tough, right? You all right. That part. That part. My daughter, and I see it with her, like, she gets her phones just for the weekend. I'll give her Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. It depends. But she'll burn out Friday and Saturday because she knows, like, I'm not getting this again till, like, next week. But sometimes she be really lost in that phone. I could be talking to her. She won't hear nothing I say. And I be like, girl, snap out of it. There's no way you that into that phone. But shit, it's adults like that. So it ain't even just kids. Sometimes I have to put my phone down. I be like, all right, girl. It's very easy to just get caught up in scrolling sometimes, or when I'm researching shit and my mind be at 100 places. I'm researching 3 things at one time. Then I go check an email and then I be like, oh, what was I just doing? Like, I get lost in the phone too sometimes. And that's why I just put it on Do Not Disturb. I'll turn off all my notifications. Like, I don't even want to be bothered. Yeah, the brain rot is real. It's real. Yeah, I think it's normal. It's normal. So I can imagine with the kids, obviously we have more, self-control. That's how I understand how some parents just let their kids just be on it all day, all night. I don't even play that shit. When me and my kids go out to eat, all that, phone at the table, I won't even take my phone out. My phone will stay in my purse. We're not doing that. Like, we're eating. Let's engage with each other. Let's talk. When they be having the little tablets on the table and stuff, like, I might let my daughter play a little game before the food come, but you ain't never, I be seeing kids, they're literally on their iPads, on their phones, while they eating at dinner. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, they sure do. When my son was a little younger, I definitely had that on his phone. I had to block things. Same with my daughter. Because I don't just let her download any old apps. What is it called? My family something. Something with Google. She tried to download an app, it'll send me an email to even approve it. Like, you gotta watch these kids. Because the internet is a very scary place. It is. Honestly, I don't think kids should be on a fucking... I think it should be very restricted for kids. Like, very. No funny. Because kids shouldn't be on the fucking internet. But then it's like, that's how they have them doing the work in school. Like, it's almost... They can't get away from the devices. Because even though I don't give my daughter her phone, she's on a laptop all day at school. They had them sitting on them. They used to have the iPads out here, but now they do the Chromebooks. They sit on devices. She took the test today on her Chromebook. Like, it's crazy. Family link, yes. Boys are... We was just talking about boys, I think, yesterday on live. Yes, because they're boys. A lot of them are not men, unfortunately. I hope she find a better one. Tell her, keep her head up, and please. He's a Dusty. He's a Dusty. Men do that for their ego. He's probably jealous of her. That's to make him feel better about himself. So we talking about this question. Is cheating the end all be all for y'all in relationships? Like, can you not come back from that? Yes. He want a cat. He want a front. He sure do. It is for me. Just so we clear. Cheating is, yeah, I'm good on that. I think I used to say it before, but I would give niggas multiple chances back in the day. Well, just one, really. Honestly, when I think about it, I learn my lesson with men. Like, I don't date the same man over and over again. Like, and I count like 4. I didn't have mad boyfriends. I only count 4. The other ones, I only count 4. 3.5. I count 3.5 as my boyfriends, but like, I dealt with a very handsy man that I don't play that shit. I had to, never again. And every time I dealt with a man after that, I let them know that off rip. My child's father was a little handsy. I had to cut him in his face. I let every man know that off rip. So they even, I'm not that girl. I don't know what if you even think you're gonna get handsy with me in the future. Like, you gotta go. The next stop is a cemetery. Just so you know, I dealt with one and done. I dealt with a cheating ass nigga. Oh my god, dog. I learned my lesson. Never again. Like, I don't have mad. I had one cheating ass nigga, one handsy nigga. Then I dealt with a nigga that was just like very like obsessed. I can't do that again. Not obsession. No, I learned my lessons with men. I learned my lessons. Now, have I given them numerous chances? Yes, I have. But yeah, that cheating shit, Cause just go be with them. Just go be with them. Year 3 in the possible, cause like I only say that because they didn't last that long, but that was my shorty. But there's more. I'll just only count 3. I just like, you didn't really count. You did. Like, yes, I guess we was waiting for a girlfriend, but I'm not counting you. I count the men I had kids with, and my ex, and there's another one. I don't. Mm-mm. Right, we got a calculator on deck. I'm so grateful for my calculator. I love my Apple calculator, but I hate math. I hate adding. I hate subtracting. I, do it for me. Do it for me. These phones are mini computers. That's what they are. These phones are mini computers that you could fit in your pocket. I love that for us. But yeah, man, I've dealt and I've cheated before. Don't get me wrong, I've cheated. I've cheated. I don't just be cheating for no reason. No, I'm lying. I used to cheat for no reason. Back in the day. I did. I used to cheat for no reason. I was young. I was young and stupid and lit, but whatever. But I don't condone it. It's wrong. It's dead ass wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Because I know what it felt like when it happened to me, so I know what it felt like doing it to someone else. It's dead wrong. It's dead wrong. There's like no excuse for it. It's dead ass wrong. And I just feel like if you even gonna cheat or even think about it, just leave that person alone. Stop playing with people because everybody's not playing. I'll tell y'all a funny story actually with the half, the possible. It was somebody I was with. It didn't last very long. It was a couple months, but in the midst of that, I ended up meeting this other guy. But he knew. And that's the one thing I always did too. When I was cheating, again, y'all, I'll be 40 soon. This is young Keish. This is Keish, 19, 20, really having her way. Like, doing whatever the fuck she want. When I was cheating, I used to tell the men I was cheating, like, hey, I have a boyfriend. I would tell them because the dudes I was dealing with, like, they were known. And a bitch was just I wasn't trying to get caught up. I was trying to get caught up. So let me tell you what it is so you even know what, like, don't even call me. I call you. Like, anywho. So the possible that I be talking about, well, the 3.5, whatever, I'm dealing with him, but he starts getting boring. So I meet the other guy by that, but I'm still with boring. But I'm like, oh, but this one is fun. But I let him know. So now it gets to a point where he trying to make me choose between my boyfriend and him. But I'm like, I told you I had a boyfriend. Like, why would you try to make me choose? I already told you what it is. Like, I like you, but we're cool. Like, y'all, the boy went and told my boyfriend on me. That's actually the first time that ever happened. He went and told, nobody else ever told on me, but he went and told on me. He went and told my boyfriend on me. So he pretty much was like, fuck you, bitch. I'm not dealing with you no more. And I'm like, so I told the boy that told on me, I was like, all right, well, you're up next. I was like, he deaded me. All right, you're next. And then I proceeded to dog him. I don't feel bad about it though. I dogged him. I did. That's one I don't feel bad about. But I did. I dogged him. Because, first of all, why the fuck would you tell on me? And why would you think I'd be faithful to you? So that's what I was talking about when I was like, I cheat for no reason. Like him, I was cheating on him for no reason. Like, I could have woke up and just I could have had a beautiful day. And I was just like, I'm just going to go chill with me another nigga. I never cared. I didn't care. Back in the, I was wild back in the day. Yeah. But you told on me. Why would you tell on me? He told my man on me. That's why I call him the possible. Because of the way it ended. I felt bad. I felt bad that he told on me. I didn't feel bad for what I did, but I felt bad that I got told on it. Because I was like, damn, he really liked me. I didn't want to hurt him. But I got toes on. And for some reason, he just thought, all right, now I finally got her. This my girl. Remember how you met me? Remember how you met me? And y'all, the one that told me, that's my son's father. Don't be like me. Don't be stupid like me. Don't be stupid like me. Are you dumb? I'm not even gonna curse you out. You must be a fucking weirdo, but we're gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 86,000 seconds first. That's 24 hours. And then I'm gonna hide you from my channel so you can never come here again. Are you crazy? Yeah, I was bad. I was bad. That's one person I used to cheat on for no reason though. So I get why men do. I'm not condoning it, but I do get how they just do it, and it's like, cause they really see it as nothing. And the first time I ever cheated, like, for nothing, I was like, oh, I get why men do this. This was easy. I was like, this was so easy. Like, I didn't feel bad or nothing. I was like, oh, this is why they do it. But no, don't do that. Don't cheat. Don't cheat, y'all. Don't cheat. It's not good. It's not nice. I'm just telling y'all about younger me. I wouldn't behave that way at this age now, but back in my day, back in my day, I was outside. I was moving around. You say you dragged your sister outside? Yeah, I got a story for days. I was thinking about I should do story times on my channel, but child, that'd be a whole nother 30 days of content. Not even lying. I've gotten into some situations that I don't even know how I got out of. Baby, a time was had. I'll tell you that much. The run was impeccable. I had a good run. I won't lie. I had a good run. Oh, I don't care about being judged. I'm just like, yo, how will I curate this? Like, I live in my truth. That's a nice mama. Yeah, it's child. I used to do a lot. I sh some not some of my best years. I told y'all before. I used to be very abusive with men. Like, I did not play. That happened from being with the first one. The first one that got handsy. Like, I never had a problem being handsy with somebody that if they thought they was gonna be, but him after that, bitch, I was Mike Tyson after that. I didn't play that shit. Definitely after that. Right. It's all right. You all right. Wanna know what? Girl, we'll be here all night. And I actually have to get sleep tonight. I didn't even realize we was over our yesterday. I wasn't even able to fall asleep right away. I didn't fall asleep till like, I know it was after 1, but I woke up so groggy this morning. And then my sinus, I was like stuffy. I felt like pure shit this morning. I felt like shit. Like, I felt sick. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I laid in bed for a while. So I was like, let me get up, let me go shower. I did my hair. Well, I laid this ponytail down. So I need something for the next 2 days. Because shit, what's tomorrow? Wednesday already? Yo, I just did the oil treatment, right? Was that Sunday? Damn, tomorrow's Wednesday already? Okay, no, this ponytail got to stay in one more day. I'll do it on Thursday. Like, no, I just washed my hair. Damn, I feel like I literally just did it. But whatever. As you said, stay prayed up, for real. It gets greater later. I did, right? That was Sunday, I think. Yeah, I did. Yes, that's when I did the face mask, right? Yeah, that was Sunday. It's Wednesday already? How? I need to go check my other watch. How? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Thursday. We'll do the face mask on Thursday too. We'll do the face mask on Thursday too then. Cause I'd rather just get them. Well, no. I'm gonna have to do my hair Thursday. I might just have to stick to the Wednesday schedule for the face mask. Cause I said Wednesdays and Sundays. I need like a little mini skincare calendar to keep track of like all my little like routines that I be want to do and try. I've been liking putting the aloe vera gel on my face these last couple days. Well, a week or so. It's been feeling really good. You say you can't fall asleep? It really did. They're saying the earth is spinning faster. I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on my analog watch because it's so weird. It's so weird. It's 5 days in the past now. But the day of the week is correct. Like it won't, I don't know how, I think I only changed it last year for daylight savings. I don't know. Because I thought today was Monday for a split second. But I'm always off on my days anyway. Y'all know that. I'm always off. All right. It's about 10:30. Let me go, y'all. Yes. I got to get my rest. I got to be up at 5:30. I be up at 5:30 in the morning. And like, I have to. It ain't no, oh, let me try to get up early. No, I have to be up early because baby girl got to be on the bus before 7. So let me get some rest. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. Turn on your bell notifications so y'all can know when I'm popping up. I know I just been popping up lately. But we back again tomorrow. We almost to day 30, y'all. We almost to day 30. Today's day 25 of going live. We've been going live for 25 days straight. Thank y'all so much for coming and joining and engaging with me. I could have not done it without y'all. I'm so appreciative. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, let's tap in tomorrow. Y'all all have a good night. I hope y'all pillows stay cool tonight. I hope you wake up so refreshed tomorrow. And let's talk again. Let's